Hello everybody, here I am today out at Uptown Park in front of this gorgeous mural that our Move with Joy Youth Art Camp just created with Patrick Hirschberger, who helped them do all this. We're going to do a little yoga flow just to celebrate. So let's come over to our mat. Wherever you're at, just take a moment. Sit nice and tall, shoulders back, chest open, heart open. Notice how you're feeling in this moment. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a big breath in. Let that belly fill with air. Let your chest and your heart and your lungs fill. Take a moment, breathe in. And then we're going to exhale, start to rise up to our knees, finding a knee balance here. Let's start to dance through camel, taking one arm up, one back, and we'll start to just flow our arms back. Now, if you're feeling a little wobbly here, tuck your toes. And sometimes it's also okay here to then start reversing direction. We're just getting used to balancing up here on the ankles. When you're ready, take one hand back and reach the low back or reach an arch. And then maybe switch, take the other hand back, reach an arch. And then maybe if we're ready, take both hands back. Open that chest, holding onto the lower back to the glutes. Or maybe to the ankles, opening the chest, or maybe releasing the feet and maybe letting the head fall back. Maybe even letting the elbows come back. Just take that big camel pose. You may not be super warmed up yet, so don't worry if you need to just take that milder. We're coming back down. And then we're going to find our hands and knees. We're going to come into a few cat-cow. Just waking up through the spine, arching the back, releasing the spine. One more time, arching and releasing. Great job. Let's step one hand and then the other out in front of us. Melt our heart and chest down. Bring the palms up towards the top of the head. Take a big breath in. Coming into our puppy pose here. Hips over the knees, chest and heart melting down. Take a big breath in. And then we're going to exhale, come back into our Sphinx position on our elbows. Neck is long. We'll take right ear to right shoulder. Pull the head back up center. Left ear to left shoulder. Head back up center. Drop the chin. Breathe in. Exhale, pull the shoulders away from ears. And we'll slowly lift our gaze. Breathe in. Exhale. As we're ready, we can raise up one or both legs. If you're raising one leg, try alternating. So maybe you can do something like this. Okay, if you're feeling ready, raising both legs, raise both legs, and we'll reach our arms out. Swim our hands back and open into our locust pose. For those that want a little more, maybe reach back, find your feet, maybe pull up into bow. Open that chest and heart. Maybe rock a little bit. And feel free to even press those legs higher if we wish. And when we're ready, we're going to send our hands under shoulders, round back. Come back into our beautiful moment of rest here in our child's pose. Today we're really just building up to a peak pose, which is the pose you see on this beautiful art here. So we're going to start by rolling up our spine back to that kneeling we started with, arms high, taking our right foot in front and just start lunging forward and straightening that leg. Waking up that leg a little bit and checking in with our balance, finding our centering. So again, forward, back. When you're ready, hold that lunge. Maybe take the hands down for a moment. Circle just right arm back, left arm back. Maybe taking right arm back, reaching and looking at your left foot, or if you happen to be on your left leg, look back at your right foot. Maybe pull that foot in. And then when we're ready, as we release, coming up, both arms up, breathe and exhale, arch back. And when we're ready, take our hands down. We're going to step into plank. Lower through chaturanga. Curl up, cobra, upward dog. And exhale back through downward dog. Walking our feet out. Take a moment, breathe in. And we'll exhale, slowly bring the knees back down through a hover. Release the knees, release the toes. Head and tail back up and down. Arching and waving through the spine. Rolling up to kneeling. Now we take the second leg. So this is my left leg. I did right last time. Just make sure you have a new leg. Lean forward, breathe in. Exhale, take a moment, maybe bring the hands down. Maybe the left arm back and then right arm back. If you're taking left arm back to look at right foot, you can hold here or you can pull that foot in. Beautiful, beautiful. When we're ready, we'll let that go. Take both hands down and swing the arms up again. Maybe just coming back to this press, forward and back. Wake up that hip. And when you feel ready, begin to lift through the chest and arch back open. Beautiful, beautiful job. Breathe in, exhale, hands in front of us. Let's step into our plank again. Lower down through our chest, lift up. And let's tuck our toes back through downward dog, walking our feet out. So let's take our left leg up really nice and high. Breathe in and exhale, lunge that left foot forward. Pivot our back heel. We'll take our warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. Flipping left palm up and back. Peaceful warrior. Let's circle that hand around to the floor and open up into our side angle. If you need to bend the knee to reach the floor, go ahead. If you want to keep the legs straight or find a bind, go ahead. Breathe in. Exhale, take right hand down, left arm up, revolve triangle. Or I'm sorry, not revolve triangle, revolve half moon. We're actually coming into revolve triangle in a minute, but first, grab that foot if you like, if you're wanting that challenge, if you want to drop the chest. When you're ready, press that right leg back up, and we'll lower the foot down sideways, sort of like we had for warrior one, come into a nice triangle fold, and then we'll raise our right arm up, circle it back down, raise our left arm up, circle it down, and fold back over both legs. One more time, raising right arm up, open, set that hand down, left arm up, open. Great job, set that hand down, both arms up, lift through the chest, and then take hands either behind the back in a reverse prayer, maybe let the heart open here. Lots of heart opening, chest opening today. Breathe in, exhale, bend that front knee, lean the chest over the thigh, and then let's straighten that leg and fold here. Breathe in, exhale, take another big breath in, and as we exhale, let's turn all the toes forward, look under the legs, draw the arms down, take a big breath in, then we'll exhale, come over to the second side. Bend into that knee, lunging that left leg back. Let's drop the knee. We're going to keep coming back to this beautiful pose. Now we're reaching back again. See if you want to go a little further this time. And when you're ready, come back up. Hands down. We'll step back into our plank position. Lower chaturanga, curl up over upward dog. Breathe in. Exhale back through downward dog. Right leg sweeps up. Breathe in. Exhale, lunge right foot up, pivot back heel, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Flip right palm, reach out, up and back, peaceful warrior. And we'll take this hand around, finding our triangle pose for a moment. Softening that knee, kicking off and coming into our half moon balance or even half moon balance with a bind. Breathing in. Exhaling, take one more big breath in. As we exhale, left hand down, right arm coming up. Maybe finding that foot or ankle. Ooh, maybe wobbling, maybe falling. That's okay. Find what you can in that moment. Sometimes yoga can be challenging. That doesn't mean it's not for us. It just means it gives us an opportunity to get stronger and start where we are in every moment. Let's take that leg even higher. So remembering that yoga reflects life so much, because often in life when something's new, it's hard. We do it a few more times, we get stronger, we get better at whatever that is. Take a moment, breathe in, and let's exhale, lower that left foot back, forward over the leg. Open up our left arm, breathe in. Exhale, circle that down. Open up our right arm, breathe in. Exhale, one more time each way, left arm and right arm. Good, beautiful job here. Take a moment, breathe in, exhale, take both arms up. Hands behind our back, lift through the chest, open up through the heart, stabilize the legs. Let's exhale, fold back over. This front leg, you're welcome to bend the knee first if that's helpful, and then straighten as you feel ready. Breathe in, beautiful, beautiful job. Exhale. Making sure that as you come back forward, we're going to check in one more time with our revolved half moon balance. So we have right hand down, left arm down, right arm up, and left leg back. So left leg is reaching back, right arm is reaching up. If you want to find the bind here, go ahead. Breathe in, and we're going to bend that front knee in one more time. Come into our warrior two. Circle back out into our goddess pose. Index and thumb together. Elbows put in, lift the heels, breathe in. Beautiful here. Bringing those base of the hands or heels of the hands together. Let's try to recenter, lift the heels again. Goddess pose and bringing our Mani-Ratna mudra together, feeling universal oneness. Find that feeling of that figure 8. Big breath in, exhale, come back around. Find your high lunge again. Maybe this time we bring the knee to the floor, open up the chest, maybe drop back a little bit further. And come back forward, breathe in. Exhale, let's take our left leg up, big stretch, breathe in. And then let's exhale, bring that left knee up for pigeon. We're gonna open the chest, lift the heart, breathe in. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Feel free to just rest here in pigeon. I know this flow today is a little bit advanced. So just keep in mind that you can always modify any of these poses. So I'm gonna say that if you're feeling good here in pigeon and you wanna chill, just chill here. But if you're feeling like, I want more of that back bending we've been practicing, I'm gonna show another option where we reach back, find our back foot with our same hand. And that might be enough, mermaid stretch, or hooking the elbow, clasping, or even taking both hands back and bringing that foot towards our head. Breathe. And when we're ready, take our second side. Stretching that left leg up one more time, breathe in, and we'll exhale, lower it down. Rise up through the right leg, breathe in. Exhale, draw that right knee up for pigeon. Same thing here, just maybe opening the chest or maybe letting the chest flow down. Just release. We're doing lots of back engagement. So this is a really good practice to do somewhere like I am today outside in hot weather, or just if you're inside, make sure you're warm. Maybe put on extra layers, anything to keep your body warm for these big movements, these big back bends. Back bends make us reflect on our past, so sometimes that's difficult. Sometimes we might perhaps not really want to remember certain things that were challenging, but let this moment be letting go of anything stressful, harmful in our past, anything we just no longer need with us. So let's take a moment. Maybe we find that little mermaid again. Maybe we take it deeper, 2 hands back. Take a moment, breathe in. Notice how strong you are, how far you've come today to be here in this moment. Find gratitude for your strength and your dedication. One more breath. Exhale, letting go. Back through our downward dog, split with that right leg. And then let's find just a regular downward dog. Walk the feet out. Take a plank position, lower chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog. And then we'll go back to child's pose. And from child's pose, take about 3 to 5 deep breaths here.
No. She said she lost her scooter.
Great job. As we come to seated, we're going to tuck one leg in here. I have my left leg and in and right leg out. So opposite arm to your leg. So left hand reaching towards right leg. Big side stretch. We can stay just here. This is absolutely enough. But for those of you that want to try something new today, I'm going to show another challenge. Coming up, turning left knee in, opening it back. Right hand either on our hip or under that thigh, meeting up with your left ankle. Figure 8. Beautiful stretch here in a figure 8. You can also take a Skandasana pose and bind there. And then I'm finally going to show a split variation where we're towards our straight leg and we find that same stretch that we did in pigeon. Maybe here or maybe further back. Beautiful here. As we're ready, let's switch sides. So now we're going to tuck in the right leg, stretch over to the left. Big, beautiful side stretch. Enjoy that feeling of opening up. And feel free to stay here, or some of you may want to try that knee turning inward. Left hand on right hip or underneath right thigh to right ankle. Figure 8, finding that figure 8 connection. Sort of like that mudra we found, that 8 shape. We have our opposite hand to foot or ankle on each side. Maybe even coming in this Skandasana variation here. Or for those of you that want another variation, split variation. Remember, I'm just showing advanced versions of simply this first thing we started with. So you can always stay with that. I always want people to know with yoga, you don't have to worry if someone's doing an advanced pose. There's always the one that precedes it that will be accessible. So finding that, what works for each individual. And arching if you like, or taking it further back. moment. When you're ready to come out, let's take both legs out in front of us. That's a lot of back bending, so we need to do some forward bend. Exhale, forward over the legs. Let's be here 5 to 10 breaths. Beautiful here. Take a moment of gratitude for all your body does for you every single day. Let's roll up and let's get into a little bit more stretching for that back that's done so much for us already. Let's do a few spinal rolls, back and up. Checking in with your balance, rolling back, balancing on those sit bones. One more, back and up. Now if you like, you can try going into flat. So maybe you roll back, let feet go overhead, or if you prefer, just go flat to your back and let your legs stay above you and dance those feet in the air. But again, sometimes this is nice for some of us who enjoy it. So if you want this, take it. Straddle if you like, split if you like, play, enjoy your body, enjoy your breath, or even take your Shavasana now if you wish. We're gonna all be there in just a moment. So take a few moments for you, breathe in, breathe out, and when you're ready, let each vertebrae of that spine melt back down. Let's take a happy baby, just holding our feet or ankles, or even taking a straddle, or maybe even just holding the knees open here. Just take a moment to let those hips open. Our sacral chakra is located down in that area where our reproductive organs are. This is our creative energy. So when you're opening in a pose like this, you're allowing space for that creative energy to flow. Think about some things in your life you want to bring more life to today. Breathe into that. And when you're ready, we'll just settle in with either our feet together, reclined butterfly, or maybe even stretching the legs out for Shavasana. Let's take a moment of reflection, a moment of gratitude. Thank you for moving with me today. I'm going to leave you guys here to rest as long as you need. Feel free to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just notice your breath rising and falling every time you inhale and exhale. Feeling gratitude for each breath, and feeling gratitude for anything else today that brings you joy in your life. Please stay here as long as you need. I'm so grateful for anyone who joined this flow today. Namaste, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.